Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more CK2, not EU4. I feel like playing EU4, I think that's why I said that. It's on my mind. So fortunately there's a little 1,000 stack, but we'll definitely like, even though it says he's got probably pretty comparable army size to us, in fact it's 29,000 and we only have 26,000, we have the advantage of surprise. I have 20,000 altogether already, and they're really, really powerful, and they're already in his land. He's got to combine everything, so we should be able to pick off some small stacks and actually get quite a bit of damage in. Apparently we just captured the dough of Sicily. Or the ducats. The ducats. I don't like the 10% attrition we're suffering here. Is there like a... Wow, that is nasty attrition. It's crazy. Why is attrition so high? We should have higher supply limits than this. It's almost too large of an army. Losing more men to attrition than anything else. Alright, well we're going to split the army in half then and try to run these two down. Do we have any organizers? No. I do want to keep the armies close by each other, but at the same time I want to pick off as many of his troops as possible. So 28,000. We've got, these guys are probably ready to get on the boats. Just grab all those dudes now and send them on the boats. We actually probably have troops down here now too. Nope, hasn't replenished yet. Oh well, as long as we get the war goal. Another 6,000 men we can dump off somewhere. Probably over here in Zeta. Meanwhile, we're sleeping with our wife. And our lover never did get pregnant, which disappoints me greatly. We need more bastards. I grow more and more impatient with Chancellor Ezio. His slothfulness makes him go to extreme lengths to avoid having to do any actual work. Let's give a stern talking to him. Shall we give him a stern talking to, or give him one last chance? Let's try to give him a stern talking. I was glad to hear that he decided to amend his ways and start working harder. The slothfulness that caused us to miss the opportunity to improve Zeta seems to have disappeared overnight, and I'm glad that I've talked sternly to him about it. Good, so he likes, well, I like him better. And he did lose Slothful, so his stats all went up by +1. That's a pretty cool event. Here comes the 20 stack. So we definitely want to pick the best terrain to fight in. This is mountains, should be the best. But the supply limit is a bit concerning. This is hills. So we want the combat to happen here. We could boat bomb. We have enough boats for it. But on the other hand, we could just combine them all when necessary. Actually, I want that guy in the center because he's good at leading the center. And this army here, will put oh, Lorenzo. He's pretty solid. Do we have anybody that's good at fighting in, say, mountains, hills, anything? Nobody. Fine. I'm not so hot at leading troops. It's fine. They probably won't be the ones that are commanders anyway. Hippolopolypsis has declared the peasant revolt against me. Well, that's nice. How many troops do you have, sir? Doesn't say yet, but I'm sure he has some. 2,600 looks like. I'm really only concerned about the first battle. There's a river crossing here between that county and that county. That's plains, though. No, we're just gonna let them have to come at us and then we reinforce. So why don't we leave behind, say, 2,000 men and then reinforce, see if that scares them away. It does. Okay, well in that case we will hold off to the last second and then keep our army here. We don't actually want to go there. Now where are you going? Ooh, that's tricky. Look at that. So the army of like 14 dudes is actually going to Zaklumia, right? Which is what? What the hell is Zaklumia? Am I crazy? Oh, it is. Yeah, that's the name of the country. Okay. Chalkidiki is where they're going. But the huge army is going to Zeta. But the graphic makes it look like the whole thing's going that way, but they're actually going that way. Alright, so this siege doesn't really matter, so we're just going to send the whole thing that way, and then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to send 8,000 men that way. Let's make sure that we have the best commanders in this army. And he's still heading towards Zeta, and in fact now he's at 20,000. So we want this whole army to work its way up that way. And we might even need to break the siege just to reinforce. Now the whole thing's heading to Zeta. They'll arrive in 3 days. A little concerned about what's going to happen on the first days. We got the mountain defense bonus, so that's nice. Basilius is leading the charge with his 8 martial score. He's got good defense. A little bit of damage modifiers. I think it's safe. It's probably better to just break off the whole thing. We need as many troops as possible. The other concern is that a lot of our troops are archers, so if we don't get them there in the beginning of the battle, during the skirmish phase, then they're kind of not as good. Come on, reinforce. Yeah, we're going to lose, actually. Because our archers didn't, like, tons of our archers did not get to participate in the skirmish phase. Fortunately, we're a republic. We have lots of money, so let's just hire some mercenaries. We need to win the war, of course. Let's go ahead and grab up. I'm almost positive we can support like as many mercenaries as we want, really. Hey, take the ambition to amass wealth. Why not? Now, unfortunately, they might very well cause significant damage to this army before I can reinforce it. The only good thing is that we might do better this time than last time because we'll have like the full skirmish phase with all the archers. Being at low morale won't really doesn't affect damage done. I am a bit concerned though. We're in hills, there's no river crossing, they've got superior troop advantage. We've also got 772 heavy cavalry. Not cool. I'm just hoping that these guys can reinforce. Here comes the battle, one day. Okay, so we got the hills advantage. See, archers did a good job in the skirmish phase, but now that they just entered the melee phase, we're going to see these two start to be pretty equal. This guy is, he's doing that, whatever it's called, thing. Choke point, so he's kind of mitigating the troop advantage there. But, no, now that we're in the melee phase, we're going to lose hard. So I think we're going to retreat now to here. It's mountains. We've got 6,000 men reinforcing. We didn't lose too many men. And hopefully they do come at us and we can just attack them with the full 6,000. The reinforcements. Alright, so unfortunately though, we're suffering attrition again. Naturally. I think we're going to try to go to the mountains. Try to get back to, hey, a sun. Try to get back to the mountains, the Wargol. Oh, hey, we actually went negative for a second? That's dumb. Oh, I know why. We're paying outrageous amounts of money in retinue upkeep, that's why. Normally we would be making money, but instead, because of the thing, you know, the retinue upkeep, we're actually losing money. So we might see more people turn on us, which would be unfortunate. Let's let that fight happen. Just gotta hope that nobody else rebels on us before they get here. Okay, mountain defense bonus, equal numbers. This time we have the... We still have tons of archers, but we also have quite a few mercenary companies that will hopefully provide us with some meat for the middle of the actual battle. Gotta get that morale down before entering the melee phase. That's the key. Yes, we've routed the center. That's the most important flank. And we win! We win. Now please don't turn on me, mercenaries. Are we gonna win? They reinforced. We might lose. We lost. Damn it! And Carpathia is actually helping them. That's not cool. Carpathia. Why are you guys friends? Procopio's half-brother Pavlov's brother-in-law. Okay. Let's figure that out. Procopio's half-brother Pavlov's brother-in-law. So Procopio's half-brother Pavlo. So it's his brother-in-law. So if this guy dies, the alliance dies. Or if we just kill the actual Emperor of Carpathia. That would also break the alliance. That's really disappointing that we lost because we were winning and then they reinforced, and that's not cool. Okay. Let's grab the boats again and try to retreat and regroup. I refuse to give up on this war, of course. I declared it quite hastily, which is just fun. And now it's time for us to somehow turn it around. We need more boats. No. The 50 boats didn't get raised. Now we don't have enough. Now they're going to arrive and kill me. Can we run? No. Some of the army will be here already. Oh, hey, he turned around. Wonderful news. And now we're fighting against mercenaries. Yay! We captured the mercenary captain. We'll ransom the mercenary captains back to themselves. That way we'll have enough money. He'll arrive on the 15th. We will be gone. Oh my gosh, so close. We need an organizer, please. There's got to be one, just one organizer in the whole world. Just one. Of course not. Don't come after us, man. We're like 3 days late. Alright, well we're just going to click off now. We're just going to retreat and take some losses. 3 or 4 days of actual combat losses, and then we can get out of there. Onto the boats. So we're negative 56% war score, which sucks. A big part of that is that huge battle that we lost that shouldn't have been a battle that we lost. But he is a reinforcing bastard. Let's go take care of the people that are looting our capital. Damn raiders of Västergötland. How dare they come all the way down to Venice and loot our capital? Like, it causes so much of a penalty to our income. It's like we're down 400 gold a year. Bastards. Stupid people. Alright, well, yeah, our retinue's down to 4,000 men out of 19,000. Suffice to say, it's going to cost a little bit of money to reinforce. I think we need to resort to some longer-term tactics in order to win this war. We need to murder the king of Carpathia, hopefully. Get that alliance to stop helping. How much do you cost to bribe? A little bit more than I feel like spending. Okay, if we can't kill either of the men, what about we kill your... Well, actually we need to kill men, because it's your It's your brother's brother-in-law. Or your... Not your brother's brother-in-law, your brother's brother. Your half-brother's brother. What? I'm getting confused by this damn terminology. We need this guy to die. Actually, no, there is a woman involved. Odamus's half-sister Asli's brother-in-law. So Odamus is this guy. So it's his half-sister, Asli. We can also try to kill her. It's another way to break it apart. Which, she's unlanded, so there's a good chance we can get people to help her. Let's kill her. Alright, let's try that. Maybe that'll work. Come on, plot power. Give us above 100%, please. Please? Yay. Good, that should fire pretty quick then. Strong kinswoman. To be educated by my son, I guess. Aw, my daughter's dead. Sad times. Well, every month that goes by, the retinue is going to get a lot bigger. So that's good. Like, we want to slow things down as much as possible. That's the leader of the former rebellion, so I do think we just banish him. Take his money. And we're holding off on doing anything, really, until we can hopefully kill the alliance between Carpathia and the Byzantine Empire. And then once that happens, his troops are probably something we can handle. 12,700, not that big of a deal. I have retinue reinforcement on, right? Why aren't you reinforcing? There we go. I like getting bigger. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. In the next video, I expect we should hopefully be able to turn this war around. Carpathia, I really did not count on being involved in this. And their 8 to 10,000 troops, or whatever it is that they contributed, were very significant. So, okay, I'm going to take a break here. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.